Gods of Olympus have called me today. They requested I make a Spongebob characters tier list video. Exactly what the internet needs. Let's get into it. And let's start with SpongeBob SquarePants over here. SpongeBob SquarePants is something else. This little yellow sponge not only can shapeshift, he can withstand any damage. Basically, he is an immortal in Bikini Bottom. He can pop out of his body at will and become an astral being and do some shit in that state. This little sponge can become a fucking Hulk if he wants to. I'm convinced that he can conquer the whole fucking world if he wants to. But no, the only thing SpongeBob SquarePants wants to do is play with bubbles for the whole fucking day. And that, my friends, that is why I'm going to put SpongeBob in A tier. Come on, man. Bubbles, really? Are you fucking 3 years old? Next up, we have Mr. Krabs. This little crab has a fat ass. When he goes into gym, he doesn't do cardio, he doesn't do bench press, he doesn't work any other muscle group other than his ass. This crab is a greedy, lying con artist. Mr. Krabs scams Squidward and scams SpongeBob on a daily basis. He works his employees on a minimum wage. Basically, he not even pays them. Apart from that, my guy here keeps a stash of panties in his room. Mr. Krabs is on S tier. Next up, we have Patrick. I'm not very efficient in the lore of SpongeBob, so cut me some slack here, but Patrick is the most annoying fucking character that there is. His whole purpose in the show is to be dumb, and that's it.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
There was one instance when he built a lot of muscles, but that's nothing. I mean, he is a dumb star who eats garbage. He is uncultured, horrible manners, Patrick, and he's annoying. All that he does for the whole rest of the day is,
Oh, SpongeBob, let's go take his. Let's go take a.
shut the fuck up, Patrick. Fuck you. E tier. Next up, we have Squidward. Oh boy, a god of the clarinet, a fellow enjoyer of culture, an artist, a chef. He can cook well, he can paint, and the only thing this man needs is some peace. That's what he needs, some peace from SpongeBob and that dumb fucking piece of shit over there. Okay, I'm sorry, Patrick, I love you. Squidward's Riz is on it's on interdimensional level. That's how big his Riz is. Just take a look at handsome Squidward. He is literally the embodiment of a perfect alpha male. A perfect alpha, perfect Riz master, Looksmaxxing fucking legend. Look at that jawline, look at that, look at the muscles. Look at them gains, dude. Squidward, complete S tier. Complete S tier, without a doubt. Next up, Plankton. Let's talk about Plankton. I love how they painted Plankton. The artwork of Plankton it's pretty good. He looks like a little booger that you fucking take from your nose and just throw it on the floor. But this little dude is a genius. He's an evil fucking genius. Plankton is the god of knowledge. This man rolls around and drives a fucking 30-foot tank. That's how cool he is. He don't give a shit. The only downside to Plankton is that he is hell-bent on stealing the fucking recipe from Mr. Krabs. My guy, just buy the fucking Krabby Patty and just take it to your lab and analyze it, and you'll get your fucking formula. But of course, I mean, you can't do that, and that's why you are going to A tier. Now, next up we have Sandy. Not much to talk about Sandy. She's a cowboy in fucking Bikini Bottom. She knows karate, walks around in the city with bikinis on, and she has most amount of porn made about her. So I think Sandy deserves a C tier. I don't like Sandy. Gary is my shadow, bitch. He goes wherever I go. I'm gonna put him at B tier. Of course, above Sandy. The fuck? That's obvious. Next up we have Karen. Karen is an all fucking powerful AI which Plankton has created. The thing is, I don't understand one thing. Why did Plankton create her like this? Like, what is this? Why a fucking old ass TV on a stick? Kind of a look that we're going here. Plankton. Some curves, buddy. Where are the curves? I'm going to put Karen at D tier. Next up we have Pearl. Pearl is an annoying fucking teenager, and most of the times that I've seen her on the fucking TV, she just screams out of her fucking lungs. And I've been, since childhood, I was always annoyed by this character. So you are right next to Patrick right here. Pearl, fuck you. Barnacle Boy, I'm gonna speedrun with Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man. Barnacle Boy is, he's a pretty grumpy ass dude, you know? He's always complaining about this, complaining about that, this and that, and it's just not so fun to watch you, Barnacle Boy. Plus, what the fuck happened with your nose? Like, look at him before, and look at him now. What the fuck? Barnacle Boy, D tier. Mermaid Man, a very good B tier, because this man was the embodiment of a hero in Bikini Bottom. Look at his majestic ass when he was young. He is old as shit, but he still has the same amount of energy, you know? He can barely walk, but when he hears someone crying for help, he starts running and he goes to help the person in need. So I appreciate that, Mermaid Man. And you were goddamn sexy when you were young. Mermaid Man was Looksmaxxing when he was young, so of course B tier. Mrs. Puff, this little criminal, will do everything. She will even go to jail just so that she can stay away from Spongebob and his annoying ass. Mrs. Puff is a thick, she's a thick lady. She can get 9 times more thicker, if you know what I mean.
What a woman. Oh, Eugene.
A tier. Larry the Lobster. Larry the Lobster is the fucking Chad of Bikini Bottom. Not only he is a lobster who lives forever, he is ripped and he is nice as hell, dude. He is the nicest fucking dude in the whole Bikini Bottom. Larry can solo the fucking show if he wants to, and he could do it on a pretty good level. But no, the only thing Larry wants is to just work out and party, dude. I mean, what can I say? Larry the Lobster, S tier. Pain to the Pirate, the god of intros. A lot of anime studios should hire this guy and make some intros for them. Pain to the Pirate, B tier. There we go. This is our tier list for SpongeBob characters. Like the video and leave a comment. What would you change about the tier list? And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Oh, Eugene.